US reacts to decision by Muhammadu Buhari to send in troops from Borno to the southeast part of the country to combat IPOB and ESN. It does not make sense. IPOB are not your threat. Your main people are the Boko Haram self to attack and face those who want to save the people of Borno State. You deployed soldiers that's prevent them, told them to leave where they are, that Boko Haram can be dealing with them. After all, it's about Islamic agenda. Yes, they should go to Imo State. Excuse me. Imo State, there is nobody who is kidnapping people there, so to say. It is the people deciding and saying we want out of Nigeria, we want our own. That's the agitation. That's what this is all about. Nigerian governments sending out troops to make sure that they deal with them is where the whole aggravation and what has led to what it is today. Anyway, the United States is reacting, saying it does not make sense for you to send out troops from Borno where they need these people, these people are raping people's wife, destroying lives and property, and you prefer to send them to the southeastern part of the country. Does it make sense to you, Buhari? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. US reacts to decision to send troops from Borno to start eastern part of the country to combat IPOB and ESN, says it does not make sense. A former United States of America ambassador to Nigeria, John Campbell, has recently reacted to President Muhammadu Buhari sending out more troops from Borno State, where they have been actively fighting against Boko Haram and jihadists, to the southeastern part of the country to combat bandits, as well as the regional separationist organization, Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, and its security forces, Eastern Security Network, ESN. Mr. Campbell said the government minimize the response to those who are Boko Haram and feel that the southeastern part of the country is more needed for more concentration. This does not make sense. It will result in a lot of civilian casualty. Borno State is in dire need of those who will not kidnap them so the people can go about their duties. I don't think it was wise for the president or the government to think about redeploying soldiers from where they have been fighting and containing these people so the people of Borno State can have a lease of life and move about freely. Movement of the government is seeking or fighting so hard to contain this IPOB who are only asking for separation. This is dialogue, discussion, and issue. It is as a result of grievances and unresolved issues that needs to be understood. It is obvious from his statement that the US does not think that sending out military troops to the southeast will help solve the problem, but it will rather worsen the situation. The Nigerian government minimizing the importance of those in the southeast, in the Borno states, and concentrating on the southeast does not make sense. This will lead to growing civilian casualty, thereby feeding those who continue to destroy the country. It is important the government place priority on what is important. Nigerians responded to his post. Many were in support of what Campbell has said. Many thanked him for being honest in his opinion and his comments with regards to President Muhammadu Buhari's position. To be very candid, it does not make sense. How can you send the troops? Yes, you're sending the troops from Borno State. Borno State is where we've had a lot of issue with this set of people who have made the place uninhabitable. They're raping people's wife, doing a lot of evil things, and you think it's all right to keep quiet. And the people who needs more attention are those who are only aggravated because you fail to have a conversation with them, where you have that discussion to say why you agitated, what is the reason, what can we do, how do we resolve this, what can we do? Do you understand? So it does not make sense what Nigerian government have involved themselves with as we speak. It does not make sense one bit. It is a clear case of misplacement of what we call priority. Nigeria as a country is in dying need. People need, freedom from what is happening right now. State like Niger and Borno and the rest of them needs urgent attention. But you taking the people out and sending them to other parts that is not of serious importance, it's uncalled for. It shows that they are a confused set of people and they are doing this for their own purpose, or there is something more to it that we are not aware of. This is the clear indication. You see, it shows how Buhari, has a heart of disdain or hates really much the people of the southeast or a particular set of people, and it's rather just goes to tell you that the president of the nation is somebody who has a heart that is sectionized, is not a neutral person who is ready. I get it that, there is this party thing and all that, but is not somebody who is honest and sincere about his decision, but rather taking sides. Yes, you see, so this is what is going on right now. Goes to tell you that the president of the country is not for everybody. It's for a particular set of people, a particular religion, a particular region. This is why Nigeria is not going anywhere. This is why the country is where it is today. These people they are not fit for office. They are not, you cannot begin to imagine the kind of mindset that this man have. The kind of mindset. How can this person be the leader of a country who has an archaic mindset and feels that some people do not deserve to have what they have because he's the president? So Nigerians, it is really happening. It's really happening. It's a sad situation of what we have on ground, that we have a presidency who do not care about Nigerians, but actually after themselves. And it's clear from their dominion and all that they do, that they are really after themselves. Things will have to change for us to be able to move forward, or the country should divide. Some people believe that the country should divide. So staying in one place and thinking it will work, unless something changes. Leave us a comment. We'd like to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.